morning.
Mm.
It's sunny out. That's the only good thing. Yes, we did sleep. I mean, we probably went to bed at dark, so it was before 9. I did my notes. I slept. My hip kept hurting me though, so I took 2 aspirins when I went to bed and 2 more during the night, and then leave during the night. So it's kind of painful. It was a really hard hike for day 1. We did 7 something miles. So that was up like hard mountain too. So we didn't have the best sight, but we did get in and sleep. So sight's hard to move around in. It's very small, sitting in kind of a hole. We're packing down. We're out of water totally. We couldn't brush our teeth. I was making breakfast. A pot of water just tipped over on the stove. I didn't kick it. I didn't bump it. Stove just toppled over. Pot of water flew on the ground. So this trip hasn't been that good yet. The only good thing is right now it's not raining. My back was killing me this morning. It's a really hard hike.
Well, there we can see the mountain that we're going to, I think. I think that's the first mountain we're climbing. I don't know if the camera's even going to pick it up. But the descent's been pretty bad. Lori's not doing too good. She's bringing her back. So it's going to be a little difficult getting down today and up. But she's moving. She's pushing on anyways.
I don't have anything to say. I'm too miserable.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Dave just fell. The rocks are very slippery. It's all slated wet rock. My butt is dirty, my hands are dirty. I sprained my back this morning putting my pack on. We lost Dave's music. What else went wrong? Spilled over a pot of water, we have no water. Went wrong. Spilled over a pot of water, we have no water.
And the climb just keeps getting steeper and steeper and more rocky and rocky. Yeah. Look where we just came down there. This is how this trail's been, like this.
Oh my God.
I mean, turn around, look up.
I know.
And look down.
You better sit down, because if you... This is only mountain number 1, Whiteface, going down.
Going down. I haven't going up this thing, going up.
It was hard down. We got some stiff-stemmed asters here. Looks like we're getting more into vegetation. Sky is clear. It's pretty hot though. I thought since we were getting into the green vegetation, we were out of the rocks.
Well, we are coming out of the rocks. It's flat down. It looks flat down here, but for how long, I don't know.
This isn't even the worst of them. The worst of them was up there.
Yeah. But it's just as bad. It's straight up, straight down. That's pretty much how the, gain has been. It was like that.
Everything jars on my back.
Just more bigger, heavier rocks.
Everything jars on my shaky legs and my knees. That one I even clamped my teeth shut.
Yeah, right here it seems to get a little bit more flatter. I don't know how long it will last. Probably just...
Seeing a clump of pine now. This is a plant called turtle head. Dave fell on a rock up there again, and I fell and twisted my ankle. I stepped on off a root and my ankle just twisted aside and snapped.
Yeah, it says Whiteface 1.5 of a mile.
Up there it said 0.6.
Well, it says 0.5 here.
I wonder where the
Sterling Pond is 3.5. God, if we can make it to 108. 8. That's 7 miles.
I don't think we're gonna make it on 108. Sterling Pond was the goal, but I mean 108 would be, well, then we'd be really low though.
Outhouse and water. Oh, there's nobody here.
Wow.
Nobody spent the night here. Would have had it all to ourselves. Now you can see the ski slope over there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but the ski slope right there. Peak of the ski slope.
Oh yeah. So this is Whiteface shelter. Pretty clean, there's no trash. Yeah, there's a little bit of grassy spot. I did see a video of somebody that was up here and it was raining and it was pooling in front of the shelter. So we got water here, we were able to brush our teeth. 3.7 to Sterling Pond.
It's 9:58.
9:58. Sterling Pond was...
We did 0.2 mile.
Really? Well, we actually did 0.5 or 6 because that's what the sign says. Oh, I wasn't recording. Oh, I did the same thing you did, didn't put it on. Well, the view of the ski slope was hazy anyway. We got water.
Can't really see them from up here.
Yeah. You can see the ski slope over there. It's kind of hazy though, so it doesn't come out very good.
Oh, just came over that ridge there. There. It's a valley down there. Can't see it probably. Kind of on a ridge line right here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can see where we just came from. And kind of up and down so far. Not too bad.
Possible. I think it's the hardest one I've ever seen. There is no hand and footholds on that rock at all. That's terrible. That's really terrible. Yeah, they were right. There was something coming that was pretty bad. I hope that was it and there isn't more of it.
Sure there's more. We're looking at Mansfield there, as you can see.
Hangman Overlook.
See Mansfield.
Robert L. Hangman. Yeah, that must be Mansfield.
That's Mansfield. That must be the ski slope we're going up before Mansfield.
Yeah, and then see the gap in between that ski slope and Mansfield. Well, there's the gondola station. That must be the gondola station on Mansfield.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so.
One of them's beef, one of them's pork.
I see a pig on one and it's like a buffalo on the other one.
This one says beef on it,
This is
so.
a cow. So, how you doing?
It's hard.
It's hard.
I don't think I've enjoyed any of it.
You want to do one of those emotional, upset things, or you know,
I had
one of those.
this morning.
You don't want to have like something on camera, like you know.
I had one this morning.
Complaining about your hiker, stuff like that.
Oh, I hurt my back this morning and had one.
Referring to that stupid AT movie that we watched the other day, which was a huge like drama show with things that aren't even part of the Appalachian Trail.
Well, they were having way too much fun too.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't fun. This is fun.
This is fun. They'd be dancing down the trail, jiggling and doing little dances on top of a hill or something like that. And then they have like these big outbursts about each other, And
well, we haven't had a fight yet. You yelled at me this morning when I hurt my back, but.
Well, that's because you hurt her back. She shouldn't have done that. I usually put the pack on her back, and she decided to do it herself. So she strained her back. So I felt bad because she strained her back, and I know she was suffering through this trip, so yeah, it upset me because I don't like to see her in pain. You know, and it makes the trail harder, so I don't want the trail any harder than it already is for her.
Already pretty bad.
Yeah, so.
I haven't had any aha moments this trip. Like normally on a trip, sometime of the trip, I'll go, oh, this is beautiful. It smells like pine. It's this and that. So happy to be up here. I haven't had that this trip.
No.
It's been so hard that I haven't had any like wonderful moment yet.
No. It's all been like slanted rocks.
It's scary.
Cliffs.
Yeah, it's scary. Like
and
you're gonna
stuff
hurt
like
yourself.
that. Yeah, like really, really dangerous. Like slants rocks that not only are they just slanted, they're wet, very wet.
Yeah, wet.
So.
And it's humid.
It's very humid out. You can even see that. I mean, you can't even see Mansfield Mountain over there or the ski slope because it's just so hazy.
So we had lunch here at the actually it's Hagerman Overlook, not Hangman Overlook, in memory of Robert Hagerman. Must have been part of the Green Mountain Club. It's a nice overlook. Mansfield's got a cloud on it. Looks pretty hard. We gotta go down to Chinook Pass. We ate here. My back is still stiff from this morning because I did something to my back when I was trying to pick up my pack, which was bad. Had a little bit of an aha moment here that it was nice sitting, the nice breeze. We ate the chocolate and the bars, so this was nice here. But most of it is so hard that you can't really you can't look around and enjoy it because it's just too hard. But sitting here was nice. This part through here is a lot like the Whites or Killington. You got a little flat area between mountains. There's a lot of moss. Everything's covered with moss. Very green. A little bit more pleasant walking right in this stretch right here. So anyways, I'm not sure if this is Indian pipe. It looks like Indian pipe, but I've never seen it bloom. Or if it's some other kind of alpine plant. Never seen that bloom. So now we're seeing more happy day people, so maybe this part gets easier. We're hoping. Oh, I thought the other trail was Chinook Trail.
Madonna Peak, 0.8 miles.
Oh,
Sterling Pond, 2 miles.
Now we're gonna climb.
Vermont, 108, 6.2. 0.3 miles to Herman's Overcliff, which is just getting 0.3. 1.5 miles to Whiteface Shelter. 9 miles, almost 10 miles we've done so far.
That's pretty good. Now we got 0.8 to go up.
Let's see, this sign says Beaver Lodge, 0.8 of a mile.
I'm like, oh, I watched somebody lose here. Oh, what is this? Nothing, just an empty pouch.
Pouch for something.
Oh, it's for dogs.
Oh.
A treat tote with a clip on it.
Okay. Now we're going up to the top of the ski slope. Past the notch right down there. Came off one mountain. Now we're ascending the next mountain. Starts off immediately with slated rocks.
Well, I just have to reiterate to say, there's nothing here that makes this a pleasant hike. It's constantly deadly.
Woo! We're on top of a ski slope. Wow. Quite the view up here. Quite the flowers too. Well, you can see where we came from. Came off of that mountain right there. Wow. Way up there. Woo!
Wow. Unbelievable, huh?
Yeah. Look at all the flowers in here.
through all that
Well, this
terrain.
is the first time we've seen a ladder going up.
Looks like the rungs are kind of spaced pretty far apart though.
It's right next to the ski slope.
That's the first time, yeah, we've seen a ladder. Yeah. On Whiteface, this would have no ladder. You'd have to just go over this slippery rock.
Like, why would anybody go that way?
Not a ski trail, yeah. Wow. All you can see is up. It's Madonna Peak. All you can see is up everywhere. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Laughing and a running, yeah. Zipping and a jumping. In the misty morning sun with my hearts are jumping in you. My brown-eyed girl. My brown-eyed girl. Oh.
The rocks are okay, you can step on them.
Oh. Brutal.
Got some steps right there.
Brutal.
Steps, step, step, step.
So what are you saying?
The problem with these mountains are so hard, you can't enjoy them. So Dave's way ahead of me. So I wedged in between two trees. I got my pack stuck. I couldn't go forward. I kept trying to pull it. One of the trees was dead, so I tried to push it over. It wouldn't push over. Finally, I backed up and went around the corner. Then my arm got caught in that tree, and then my arm was twisted backwards, and then I got caught. And I'm bleeding.
Sun. In the sun.
I don't have any sunblock on my legs. I didn't expect them to be in this much sun.
I mean, look at this climb.
I'm gonna get a sunburn. Goes up that ski area in the sun.
I guess if you think of this like the White Mountains. Yeah, it's kind of like this.
In the sun, yeah.
On these rocks. As it goes up to Mount Madison.
Yeah, it looks like Mount Madison, except Mount Madison had lots of little boulders. Where does it go now?
I don't know if it just goes down the other side or if it goes up there or... Wait, there it is. Double white places on that rock right there.
Let's get out of the sun.
I'll go up there.
No.
It's probably shaded up there. Nice view.
I'm still in the sun.
Go over here.
We're on top of Madonna Peak.
See your next peak over there.
It's 92 degrees. I had to come up in the sun. It's brutally hot. Brutally.
There's the other one over there.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see Mansfield over there. Or is that the other one part of this ski area?
What?
Because Mansfield doesn't have a ski area. I don't think.
It must have a ski area. All the Vermont mountains have ski areas.
Maybe it does, I don't know.
Can't be another piece of this. I thought this is the highest peak.
This is the highest peak.
So how come we have another higher peak?
Dave, who always wants to be out on the trail, is asking me how many nights we're going to be out here. I wanted to go to a motel. I wanted to see if I had my credit card so we could go to a motel.
Yeah, we're going down to a road where there's a town.
Well, we're not going down today, but tomorrow we'll cross.
Through hikers.
Tomorrow we'll cross the road. But, yeah, I didn't bring my credit card. I have some cash in case we saw some snack bar or something, but we didn't see anything. There's nothing up here. I don't know about on Mansfield. The other guy said he thought there might be a visitor center on Mansfield with might have some snacks or something. They didn't think they actually had like food up there. And but that's the other mountain. That's not this mountain. Hiking's been hard. It's been hot, steamy, so sticky. I'm hiking in shorts, which is unheard of, and arms out in the sun and everything because it's so hot. I can't put my long sleeves on. And I normally would go check out that summit house, but I'm like, no, I don't feel like walking up those steps in the sun. They had to. That one's probably open too. I think I did read the summit house was open for hikers. But if we stay up here, we'll be behind schedule then, and there's no water. No water up here. Smuggler's Knot, America's family resort. That's nice up here if it wasn't quite so hot. 3,600 feet. 3,640 feet. Problem is it's so hot you can't enjoy yourself. So the trail goes over here somewhere. There's white blazes on this rock. It's very hot out here. I don't know if it goes down this ski slope or over this rock. This is full of butterflies. And I think they're the monarch butterflies too.
Oh, that's what they are?
I think so.
They're gathering all their pollen.
They're all over these flowers. Yeah.
They're really colorful, really.
They're really colorful, but you can't get a close-up because they fly away. Yeah, I don't know.
Knock it off the thing.
No. Alright, let's go down. So on the ski slope still, we gotta go down.
So now we're heading down the ski slope. See the other ski slope ahead of us. I believe that's Mansfield Mountain right there. So that's Mansfield Mountain right there, with the towers on the top of it. So that's Mansfield. There's another ski slope before Mansfield. I think we have to go up that ski slope. Gotta go up the other one. Yeah, I just saw the blaze on the rock back there. We're really getting a look at Mansfield now. There's the top, which is finally out of the clouds. I don't know, this is the other climb up the other side of it too. Here's the other climb up another ski slope.
It doesn't even go out of the sun, look. It goes all the way down and then up another ski slope.
Stays on this the entire way?
I think so.
Well, I might as well leave your music because now you're going to go up.
I'll just take it.
It's turning into the woods. Oh, well, it's turning on rocks again. Since a lot of these things here. Brutal descent off a smuggler's notch. Rain. So we were descending, very jarring on the joints. Pack on, bang, bang, bang. All these slippery rocks down to the bottom. Somebody just told us we're almost there. But now we gotta go up here. Way down there. Big shelter.
Hmm.
Big shelter.
Hmm.
No wood fires. Sterling Pond Shelter, 3,030 feet. Some of the ponds are way down there.
Hmm.
I think if we keep going.
Well, we're heading down to the water source, which is all the way down.
All the way down.
All the way down.
So this was Sterling Pond. I think there's a youth group over there. It's actually kind of noisy. It's pretty with the pines around. It's very sunny though. It's hot today. Getting a lot of sun.
We're not going to make it to Taft Lodge. 6 miles. We're going to go up to the top there, to the ski slope. Where we're going to set up our tent. Hopefully we can find a shaded area. Usually ski slopes don't have shaded areas, but I don't know. We'll see what we'll find. We should be coming up from there. She's got a water, so Ray's got a full pack of water too now, so. I made it to the other ski slope already. That was a short distance. Well, that wasn't very far to the ski slope.
Well, that was pretty fast.
Yeah.
I hope there's going to be another one.
I don't know.
I mean, we just left the thing.
I don't know what's after this. And how far.
Even put nails in it so it doesn't get slippery.
Is it gone?
Yeah, it's stuck in between the posts.
Thank you.
there was a whole bunch of people at the pond. People were coming up to swim. It looked like youth groups. The pond was really popular. There's another trail there called Sterling Pond Trail. So I don't know if they're coming up there. It is Saturday. But we're moving a little further away from the pond. The pond looked a little busy actually. Oh, that must be the notch down there. So we passed Sterling Pond Trail. There's a lot of people there. It looks like they might have called Sterling Pond. Some of that must be Mansfield. You can see how low we're going to go. It's quite a view. Looks like some of the hills start to erode here. They got metal bars in it. So there's a sign over there that says Elephant's Head Trail around Sterling Pond returns to the LT in 0.7. So I don't know where that one actually goes. This one says Long Trail South. Mount Mansfield Chin is 5.5. Route 108 is 3.5. So I think we're going to go through some more ski areas that there might be a place to set up. The Long Trail hikers. The LT turns left here and follows this ski trail downhill to Sterling Pond. Well,
I made it to the top of the ski slope area here. Thinking about setting up our tent up here someplace. Plenty of areas to set up a tent. Right now the sun is setting, so cover the mileage we wanted to cover for today. We originally were planning on tenting on top of the ski slope before we start descending to the road. So there's plenty of places to set up a camp here.
yeah.
As long as it doesn't rain. Well, we're on top of the ski slope, and we decided we're going to set up our tent right here on top of this.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Just providing that they don't start this up sometime during the night.
Yeah, that'd be really bad.
That'd be very bad. But I don't think they will. I think they only used to run this during the summer. If they did do test runs and stuff like that, I don't think they do it at night. I think they do it during the daytime.
Is that your third scoop? You have too many scoops.
That's good scoop.
Oh, the sausage is gone, but the peas are good in there too. I thought it was a noodle dish, but it's rice. That's good. So anyways, we had a dilemma tonight. So we were going to set up on the ski slope. We found a nice site underneath the overhang. It started to get very windy. Tent was blowing all over the place. I thought it was too windy. They said it might get windy tomorrow, 40 miles an hour winds. So I was worried we'd be set up and the wind would pike up during the night up there and it'd be too windy. So we were going to move to just off the platform. And then all of a sudden we get all these guys showing up, the same guys that were hanging out at the Sterling Pond and going, hey, what are you guys doing over there? Oh, are you camping? Oh, how far are you going? Oh, what are you doing? Walking through our stuff and everything. So we left. Dave said we're going to walk. We're just going to walk till it gets dark, and then we're just going to keep going or whatever. But we found the site.
Well, Dave actually was hoping that he would find a site someplace down here, or any place down here, some type of stealth site, you know. I was a little depressed when, you know, we were coming down the hill and we passed a through hiker coming up, and I asked him, I said, "Have you seen any stealth place out there?" He's like, "Oh no, there's nothing down there, you know, maybe at the road, maybe 3/4 of a mile from the road." He says, "Yeah, there might be a stealth site sitting there." So I was like, "Oh, well, that doesn't look good." So I was like, "Where are we going to set up for tonight?" So I was a little, you know, worried about that, but luckily we did find a site back here. Actually, it was Lori's site that she sighted. She
Well,
said,
you
hey,
saw
look
the-
over there.
well, you saw the one over there.
I saw on the other side, but it was much smaller than this. This is much bigger, and it's further off the trail, too, so.
So we had lunch, dinner.
Mm-hmm.
It's our second night in a stealth site.
Don't tell you.
We're ready to get out of here.
Well, maybe not.
We
We're
don't-
just a little overwhelmed by what happened today.
No, we're just ready to get out of here. Trail's hard. We're pretty,
Trail's hard.
We're pretty miserable. It's sticky. Miserable.
Mm.
Trip hasn't been that much fun. I don't think there's been any fun on this trip. Everything's been gone wrong since I forgot my knee braces in the truck and Dave lost player and I hurt my shoulder this morning and trail was excruciatingly hard and there's more to come.